So what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new, I am Jason. This is Hot Shot Haulers. We talk everything from hot shot trucking, anything in the trucking industry, news, products, just about everything to deal with trucking. I'm an owner operator, and I have been doing so for roughly a year now, full time, and I'm a one-man band. So, with that being said, I give out a lot of information on this channel, and I don't ask for anything in return. I don't sell courses of how to get started. All I ask for you guys to do is hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment down below on each video. It helps for the YouTube algorithm, and consider going over to the Teespring website and getting yourself a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. That all supports the channel. So what we're going to talk about today is excuse me, that's not what we're going to talk about. 1 minute. I just had Chick-fil-A. Always delicious, always their pleasure. So what we're going to talk about today, guys, are direct customers. And everybody, your main goal in this industry is to get and acquire direct customers. And not only get them, but keep them. So there is a bunch of different direct customers you can have. Different types as far as personality, expectations, all the above. So, for instance, customer A, and this is where you have to set your expectations with the customer. Customer A says, "Hey Jason, got 4 cars at auction. Here's the gate passes," and doesn't say anything else. And that's great, because his expectation is, "Jason, here they are. You've been great to me. Get them when you can." And I love that. Customer B says, "Hey Jason, here's the gate passes for 5 cars. What would be the ETA on theirs?" Yeah, so and so, I can have them there by Tuesday. Great. That gives him the opportunity. He asked when you can get them there, and you tell him, and if that doesn't fly with him, he's more than happy to go find somebody else, but he wants your service. And A and B are great. They are great people to deal with. Very laid back. They already know you've already hauled X amount of cars for them at this set rate. So they know what they're paying. So there's no, there's no crap. You get a check when you get there, whatever. So we got customer C. And Mr. C is going to usually be, or can be, an issue. So Mr. C says, "Hey Jason, got 4 cars at auction. Here's the gate passes." Great, thanks. I'll get them to you. Never did he ask when they would be there. Okay? So you're taking care of A and B on Monday and Tuesday. It's now Wednesday, and you're headed to get Mr. C's car. Customer C's cars. And, you get a text or a phone call, "Why aren't they here yet?" Well, sir, A, there's a schedule. B, you never asked when they could be there. Well, I'm losing money on that car because it's not here yet. Okay. Well, if you needed it there Monday or Tuesday, maybe you should have said that. Maybe I could have asked customer B and said, "Hey, had some things come up. Would it be okay if I got your cars to you on Wednesday?" "Yeah, sure, Jason. Fine, no problem." Then I could have got customer C's car there on Tuesday. So, and I learned this the hard way, and not really did I lose anybody, but, it came to the point where I felt like I was on eggshells with a company, because their expectations were unreasonable. Which comes to a point where, this is a point in this business, in the trucking industry, nothing is right away. Pretty much the the only thing you can count on to be right away in trucking may be tow trucks, for big companies, because they have people on call waiting for you. There's nothing, there's nothing that's right away in this industry. We have guidelines we have to follow for hours of service. We have guidelines we have to follow for how much time we have to take off after those hours of service. So it comes to a point where, 3 days goes by and you could be halfway across, or you could be the whole way across the country, and he still wants to know why you're not there yet. So when dealing with, and freight may be different, I don't have many problem customers. I'm thankful for them all. It keeps this business running. It keeps me, being able to afford my home, my trucks, my wife, my dogs, but nothing in this industry is right away. Now, you go to the car business, which we're hauling for, everything is right away. We need this now, we need that now, we need this, and blah, 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 blah. I'm losing money because of this and that, and quite frankly, that's not my problem, that you're losing money on these cars. I didn't tell you to buy that car. I didn't tell you to send this car to auction. It just comes to a point where you're like, you need to get to the point where you're saying, even to A and B, give them an ETA, and if they're not happy with it, they can find somebody else. So that's the point of it. You're going to have those customers that are great. You're going to have those customers that seem to be a pain in the butt. You have to cater to them all. But there does come a point where you have to cut some people off, but it has to get pretty bad for that for me. I've told just a handful of people we're no longer doing business with each other. Most of it was over non-payments or discrepancy in service that was requested, but other than that, I'm on the road here. I just got myself a spicy chicken and some waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. I never stop at Chick-fil-A, so I'm going to go, I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to keep moving down the road, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and we'll talk to you on the next one.